Can I hit a double or triple if I invest in crypto? Like it's my only shot? Or is it a bubble that will get me in trouble and I'll lose everything that I got? I'll share everything that I bought, and that includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot. But buyer beware, the bears are coming for us like we Goldilocks. And I want to give the Ethereum developers some major props. But what if the scaling solution turns out to be a major flop? I'm like you, I'm hoping my ETH bags will one day have a major pop. But stop hating on Cardano, just watch when they drop Sunday swap. But as Monday pops and the market's topped, I'll place a market stop while I wait for the market drop. I'll take profit. I want to work in the metaverse, not in office. No more bosses, so I made more crow deposits. We all need a plan C, even though plan B is our profit. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Ray's Reviews. And as we all know, we are in a crypto bear market. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experiences and how I survived a crypto bear market and some of my own diversification strategies. So with that said, let's jump straight to the video. All right, so everyone's going through a tough time right now with crazy losses in the crypto market, and also the stock market is not doing very well as well. And overall, it's just a lot of negative sentiment that affects all of us. So in today's video, I just want to talk about the crypto bear markets. I've been through a few crypto bear markets before, so I just want to talk about this experience. And let's start off with the OG asset, which is Bitcoin, which really started this whole decentralized Web 3.0 revolution that we see today. So the first bear market I experienced was in 2013 when Bitcoin started off the year around $13. And then by April 1st, 2013, it really broke $100. And at that point in time, people were wondering about how Bitcoin could have so much value. And around this point in time, I had no idea what Bitcoin was. I wasn't actively investing in it. But a friend of mine was actually nice enough to gift me a Bitcoin. So I just need to find out where that hard drive is today. But then you had, of course, this massive bull run in 2013, and Bitcoin almost 10x its value in the next 6 months, which was absolutely insane at that time. And by November 2013, Bitcoin broke $1,000, and then there was a whole lot of euphoria. People basically rushed to buy Bitcoin in November 2013 because they thought it was going to be big and keep exploding. But things weren't really too kind for Bitcoin after that. And by December 2013, only 1 month later, Bitcoin's price slumped all the way to about $500, losing about 50% of its value in just 1 month's time. And that really was the peak of Bitcoin for that period of time. Mainstream people sort of forgot about it. And then the next couple of years, basically 2014 to 2016, were kind of like stagnant for price action for Bitcoin. Things kind of went sideways, and there was a lot of people saying things like Bitcoin was a scam or Bitcoin was only used for money laundering. And at one point, I think Bitcoin's value slumped to about 85% of its all-time high, reaching a low of just a little over $200 or so around October 2015. And Bitcoin would never really reach its all-time high of around $1,000 until 2017, or 3 years later, since it's reached its last all-time high. So you really had this 3-year period of stagnation of this kind of like crypto bear market from December 2013 to January 2017 before we saw Bitcoin exceed $1,000 once again, which was a previous all-time high. So even though the price action was stagnant, there was a lot of things that were happening during this period of time. So one example would be like CZ, or Changpeng Zhao. We all know about him as the founder of Binance, but he learned about Bitcoin at a poker game in 2013 and was so convinced of its future that he basically sold his apartment and used all of the proceeds to purchase Bitcoin. He put a large part of his life savings into Bitcoin, around $600, just to watch Bitcoin's price drop all the way to $200, and he would temporarily lose about 66% of his investment. But obviously today he's one of the richest people in cryptocurrency as the founder of Binance Exchange and the BNB token, as he was one of the earliest adopters of cryptocurrency. All right, so now let's fast forward 3 years from December 2013, the previous Bitcoin all-time high, and in 2017, crypto bull market returns. January 2017, Bitcoin breaks $1,100, which is a new all-time high, and excitement comes back to the market. But the real excitement in the market around this time was Ethereum, which basically allowed you to build decentralized apps. And the price action went from about $10 in January 2017 to about $300 in June of 2017. And I remember I had lunch with a friend who told me about Ethereum in late 2016. I was kind of curious about it, but sort of not taking a whole lot of action at the same time. I did eventually buy just a little bit of Ethereum around like January or February of 2017. But then we all know what happened. Ethereum made a massive run from January 2017 to June 2017. And then I was like, damn, why didn't I buy more? And if you were around at that point in time, it was really a crazy, exciting time. Ethereum kind of oscillated up and down for a few months after June 2017 before they kind of made that parabolic rise to about $1,400. And that was really the top of the 2017 bull market run, or early January 2018. Now, Bitcoin also made a similar run, closing in around $20,000 by the end of December 2017. And again, lots of euphoria and excitement at that period of time. But of course, we all know what happened. Things kind of died down from there. There were problems with Ethereum and the whole crypto market at that point in time. And then the next 3 years weren't really pretty for Ethereum and Bitcoin, which were really the two major cryptocurrencies from a price action perspective. And really at their lowest points, I believe that I think Ethereum dropped almost 90 to 95% from its all-time high in 2018 of about $1,400, dropping to about $86, and Bitcoin also dropped almost 85% from its all-time high of $20,000 to only about $3,000. And it was a really rough crypto winter. A lot of crypto projects died. A lot of people left crypto. They thought it was a scam, said they would never touch it again. But of course, during this period of time, there were people that were continuing to build, and the ones who really survived made it big in the next bull run. One example would be the play to earn game Axie Infinity, which really made a major name for itself, releasing in March of 2018 and really becoming that first mainstream play to earn crypto game. And obviously other projects were also built during the crypto winter, and some of these projects were like crypto exchanges such as Binance and crypto.com. So even though we had like a 3-year crypto winter and a crypto bear market, a lot of my friends, at this point in time, they were kind of leaving crypto, but we all know what happened then. And really in late 2020, the crypto bull market comes back with a vengeance. And then you have all these new L1 projects like Solana, and then you have like these Ethereum scaling solutions like Matic, new projects like crypto.com becoming mainstream, play to earn games like Axie Infinity. So really the crypto ecosystem was much more robust, and both Bitcoin and Ethereum would reach all-time highs once again, with Bitcoin almost hitting close to $68,000 in November of 2021, and Ethereum at about $4,800 in November. And obviously altcoin projects like crypto.com would hit almost $1 in the crypto bull market run. But November was about as good as it was gonna get. Moonvember never happened. There was a global recession, trade wars, monetary policies all played a role. And today we're about 60% off from Bitcoin and Ethereum's all-time high. And obviously for a project like crypto.com CRO, we are about 80% off from its all-time high of about $1. So now obviously everyone is worried about the crypto bear market. But really, after being around for 2 crypto bear markets don't really bother me. And here are the lessons that I really learned from the last 2 crypto bear markets, which were, number 1, when times are bad, just remember that good times will come again. Bitcoin will rise again. Ethereum will rise again. Crypto.com, Crow will rise again. Luna will, well, I guess I'll always be on Mike Novogratz' shoulders. All right, number 2, when times are good, don't get cocky. Success is 90% luck, not your abilities. Use this crypto bear market as a humble reminder to yourself that when the next bull market comes around, to be humble, take profits, and don't over leverage. Like, everyone thinks that they are a genius during a bull run, but keep in mind that success is 90% luck, not your abilities, so always stay humble. All right, number 3, if it's easy and everyone can do it, it's not sustainable. Like, if financial freedom was as easy as picking a crypto and it only goes up forever, then everyone would be rich, no one would be working, which really leads me to point number 4, which is, number 4, not going through hardship in life is not going through life. Just remember that character is built during tough times. Same things with crypto projects. And I really personally, I love to see how crypto projects perform during bear markets, because then I can further validate how well the company is doing. Just like a relationship or marriage, like if you only go through good times but you haven't been tested in bad times, then how do you really know it's a good relationship or marriage? And I really think that the same thing applies to crypto projects. Like, aren't you curious to see how your favorite crypto project will fare during a crypto bear market? And lesson number 5, please remember to floss your teeth. There's no point getting rich if you have tooth decay. All right, so with that said, what should you do when altcoins are 80% off from its all-time highs and Bitcoin and ETH is 60% from all-time highs? Now, the advice I'm gonna give next is really just my own personal experience and really not financial advice. This is just some things that I've been through before. And no, it's not to just dollar cost average in a crypto bear market, which is sort of what everyone is saying. Now, it's fine if you do that, but this is what I would personally do. And the first thing is to develop new skills. Now, don't waste your time and energy worrying about things that you cannot control. You cannot control the markets, you cannot control the price action of crypto, and you cannot control stock prices or when the bull market will really come back. It's a waste of time and energy focusing your time and energy on things that you cannot control. Instead, what you should really be doing is to direct your energy into something positive. For example, develop new skills so that when the crypto bull market comes back and when crypto mainstream adoption comes, which it will, it's just a matter of time, you're in a much stronger position. Like, really, you want to be participating in this new digital economy and Web 3.0. For example, like if you're interested in Web3 development, use this time to learn Solidity. But if you're also interested in becoming like a YouTuber, then use this time to start a YouTube channel. Just remember, always start small. It's all about small incremental improvements in skill sets or in business. But recession and bear markets are really, in my opinion, the best time to start a new business or to develop these new skill sets, because the reason for this is that if you can create value for yourself in a bear market, then you're gonna have tremendous value when the bull market comes back. So while everyone else is sort of like panicking about the crypto bear market or how the stock market isn't doing well, you should really spend your time and energy doing something productive, and that is really to make yourself better, position yourself for the future, and to really develop these new skill sets. All right, number 2, learn different passive income streams. Now, crypto is not the only way to financial freedom. This is a common misbelief, and don't let crypto or stocks consume your entire life, because this can be very toxic. Yes, my crypto and stock portfolio is down, I'll admit, but I have a lot of other things that I'm also working towards that really give me kind of passion and energy and also profit. But I also have some friends on the other hand where I think crypto and stocks are really the only things that they do. So like really every day they're just looking constantly at a number on their screen, and it really dictates their mood. Like if it goes up, they're happy. If it goes down, they're sad. And this can be really, really toxic. So that's why I really like to keep myself well diversified. So even if I'm down on crypto and stocks, I have other things that I'm working on building. Like for example, for myself personally, I'm also working on building up my YouTube channel. I just hit 3,000 subs, which I know isn't a huge amount, but it's a huge personal accomplishment for myself, for someone that, you know, growing up, I was very shy. I'm also working on building up affiliate marketing income through like brand sponsorships. And if you watch my channel, I do both kind of like crypto reviews and also like technology product reviews, and try to kind of split them up evenly. And the third thing is that I also have an e-commerce business that I'm working on with my virtual assistant team. So while I love crypto.com and cryptocurrencies, and I'm gonna be in it for a very long period of time, it's not the only thing that I do, because I learned this lesson really the hard way in the 2017 crypto bull market run and the subsequent crash. Like during that time, I really felt like on top of the world when things were going well, but then when things weren't, I felt like garbage, and I was starting to really become toxic in the 2018 crypto bear market. After this kind of really amazing bull market run in 2017, I would have these like episodes of like anger and frustration because I really believed in Ethereum, and Ethereum was just so down. So I had this like kind of period of time where I really wasn't very happy, and it was just kind of negatively affecting me and kind of like all my day-to-day interactions, all my relationships. My wife was noticing that I was becoming toxic all the time. So after kind of analyzing that situation a little bit more, I realized a couple of lessons. And number one, my portfolio was down and I overinvested. Number two, I thought crypto was the way to financial freedom and it wasn't delivering on its promise. Number three, I didn't really have control over when crypto would kind of come back up. And number four, I really didn't develop any new skill sets in the 2017 bull market run except for investing in Ether. And when the 2018 bear market really started, I realized that I developed no new skill sets in 2017 whatsoever. So maybe a lot of you like me in like myself in 2017 are really riding on that altcoin to go up, just like how I was kind of riding on Ethereum to give me that like 10x or 100x. And I thought Ethereum really was the way out of a boring corporate job, the path to financial freedom, that I saw Ethereum earlier than others, that somehow the market should reward me for my vision, and that somehow Ethereum would kind of solve all my problems in life. And I have to say, it really didn't. We went into like this brutal crypto winter for a couple of years. So since that experience, I realized that to really maintain sanity in like the crypto markets is that you really need to start diversifying your income streams as well. And that really includes developing new skill sets. And this really allows you to be in control of your emotions. Like it allows me to be in control of my emotions, then let my emotions control me, which can be very extremely toxic in a crypto bear market. Now, don't get me wrong, I also get down when the market is down. After all, who doesn't want financial freedom or to like provide stability for their family, get that nice house, get that dream car, or to really kind of feel loved and to feel appreciated. But life happens. You need to know how to handle yourself in tough times as well. Like a lot of my friends are down in this crypto bear market, but really, if you think about it more clearly, bear markets are really the best time to develop those plans, to really have that fallback plan. Like you should always have a plan B on you, except if you're married, then maybe you don't need to carry one on you. So one of the things that is really amazing about this new digital economy world is that there are just so much opportunities on the internet. There's so many new career paths. There's just so many different side projects that you can try out. Like before I got into crypto, I mentioned that I was an e-commerce seller, and that's something that maybe some of you do as well. So I would kind of like earn money on places like eBay, Amazon, and Shopify using the power of like e-commerce and virtual assistants. But of course, I wanted to diversify my skill set, dive a little bit deeper into the Web3 world, the whole digital economy, and crypto. So I really used the time in 2021 to learn how to become like a YouTuber, as well as dive a lot deeper into Web3 education. And I really focused hard on developing those two new skill sets. So in this period of time, I developed a YouTube skill set and a cryptocurrency skill set to really combine with an e-commerce skill set that I had before. Now, granted, I'm definitely not an expert in any one of these areas. There are lots of people that are much better than me in any one of these particular things. But for myself, I'm very happy that I can say that I have just a little bit more knowledge than the average person because I took the time and energy to develop these skill sets. And I really do like combining different skill sets because it really gives you the best path to find new opportunities. So for myself, even if I lose money in crypto, I know I can always make it back in e-commerce, which is another income stream. So that is something that I feel is really important, something that you feel like you have in your control. And that's why I'm not personally scared of taking risks or crypto bear markets in general, because at the end of the day, I think it really does come down to skill sets as well. Like the more skill sets you have, the more confidence that you have, and obviously the more confidence you have, the less fear you have, even in crypto bear markets, and the less fear you have, the better decisions you make. And if you don't have any skill sets, or if you aren't actively working on building any skill sets, I think it's a mistake. Like you don't want to just have a crypto investment that you're riding on to give you, financial freedom, because this can be very dangerous and very toxic So I do highly advise everyone to develop new skill sets in this crypto bear market. Yes, you can dollar cost average and wait for things to get better, but there's just so many opportunities in Web3 right now. It's just absolutely insane. You should be really developing these new skill sets in the process, because this new Web3 world, this new digital economy, which includes crypto, in the next 5 to 10 years is really going to reward the people with the most skill sets. Like Web3 and crypto is all about democratizing everything, and in the next 5 years, it really doesn't matter your age or where you live. There really is an abundance of opportunity out there. Like one example would be like content creation. Like content creation in the next 5 to 10 years is like the new computer engineering. And if you really think about it, YouTube will probably make more millionaires in the next 5 years than cryptocurrency investing in general. So you always want to be on the lookout for good opportunities, and don't make yourself so down and negative in a crypto bear market. Now, just keep in mind that some of the best opportunities are really happening today, and they may not 100% always be in crypto, but obviously I feel that crypto education is going to be a massive opportunity as well. So try to evaluate everything in perspective. And last thing, number 3, is build relationships. Like crypto bear markets are the best time to build relationships with people that you want to connect with in the crypto world, and perhaps to get an inside edge for when the crypto bull market does come back. Like everyone is super busy and difficult to reach during crypto bull markets. So it's really the bear market that you can really use to make the best relationships as well. Like all my friends that really got rich in crypto, they all did it through crypto bear markets, and they weren't the people that just, picked random cryptos and invested in them and kind of hope things would go well. They really took the time to dig deep, build relationships with other people, other crypto investors, as well as people kind of developing crypto projects, so they could kind of get a bit of an inside edge, as well as to learn things and get different perspectives that other people might not have. So I don't want to make this video too long, but everyone, please stay healthy, stay motivated. I think the crypto bull market will come back. It's just a matter of time. As with anything and everything, please do your own due diligence. Please do your own research. Don't trust anyone, including myself, unless you've done proper due diligence for yourself. But what do you guys think about the crypto bear market? What are your plans to survive this crypto winter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.